Hello my friends and welcome to episode 50. Right, let's clean up, shall we? This is the last fighter. Just barely reachable. See ya! Now I can just get rid of these engineers. There we go, nice and easy. We can now use this flame tank to go along here and recapture these territories for us. Okay, the next step is to make progress on Southampton. There's some serious units here. I'm just going to smash them. I'm just going to smash everything. I think trying to capture stuff when you don't have the right skills for it is risky. In and of itself, it's risky, basically. So why take such a risk? Just bomb the enemy into paste and move on. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything there. Now, we still have this problem over here. He 100% will retreat if I attack him. Sure, that will do untold damage to their prestige counter. Screw it. Nice. I'm gonna just have nothing but troubles taking these boys down. I could use the tank, but it would take hurt. The new tanks that have got close defense, like the Tigers and all that, would probably handle this a lot better. I might just have to wait until air support is available. You know, I wonder if I could sweep around. Probably not. These areas have got to be defended. Okay, that was a big hit. Ouch. Great British paratroopers, huh? Should be able. Let's just force them out. I could have surrounded them by using the anti-aircraft gun, but it just felt a bit risky. Okay, that's that dealt with. Okay. Nice. Cleansing flame. Aircraft are offline this turn, so I can't rebase them to over here where they'd probably be more useful. Ugh, the weather. What a problem. Okay, well, we know that there's an artillery behind, so... what's the best way to pin these boys in? Okay. If they attack either of them, they're going to get artilleried. I'll actually hit that. It's not encircled, I might as well weaken it down. Here I am complaining about the bloody rain in the UK. Okay. Oh, they're back with 15 strength. What a surprise. Nice. You just got counter-batteried. Okay, we're in the clear now. Finally. Can you reach that? Sweet. Who needs bombing today? Just out of range. Rebase. Hey, it's an instant kill. Sweet. Three out of 10 entrenchment. But none of these boys have realistically got a good chance of doing anything. Okay, I thought there was a scout car just like lying around that area. Let's rebase this as well. I've got 8 movement on wheels, I think, here, right? 8 movement on wheels. Or a half track. That's not right, it said 1.5 for Alpine. Which is the only friggin' type it shows. Oh wait, I'm misreading. Half-tracked, it should be 2. Tracked and half-tracked is 2. So that should have only cost me 4 points, but it seems to have cost me all my movement. Is the ground state bad? No movement table shown for current ground state. It's treating me as if I'm wheeled. Maybe it is wheeled. I better reinforce this unit now, otherwise it's going to get wasted. Not in a good way. Do I have any other aircraft spare? No. Knowing the AI, it's going to bloody reinforce both of those anyway, because it can. Which is fine. There we go. The airfield actually, I think, counts as a clear tile. Pretty sure. Okay, Crawley's done. Don't know what's going on over here, since I've been trapped in this corner for ages, but This group can sweep right. Okay, here we are. Don't know if this really helps, but you know. Yeah, sure. The surrender matron. It would work if these guys weren't so entrenched. I can't see because the word Southampton is in the way. I ain't gonna break him this turn. And that's okay. I'll break him next turn and make them surrender. I've definitely taken more than 1,000 prestiges worth of damage here. So, I do need to make some money, but there are plenty of cities left to capture. Even if I'm not racing around capturing units. Okay. Oof. That anti-aircraft gun has just sacrificed itself. Hey, that artillery repaired. It would surrender now, if it were attacked. I don't actually have anything weak enough to make it surrender without completely destroying it. But, you know, it's a little bit of money. $11 minus 1. Ouch. I'll send in the surrender tank. Steamroller, sweet. I just didn't want to be in the open. Nice. Let's have a scout, shall we? Okay. Okay, so there's some tanks up here, which I might possibly be able to make surrender with the surrender tank. Putting that to one side, that random artillery is still there. I completely forgot about it. I guess I could train my Tiger on it. Yeah, I guess I use my fighters to just keep hitting these boys. It might be possible to put that in a pincer. Can't be done this turn. Have to be done next turn. I've really got to decide now. Am I going here? Am I going this way? Or am I going this way? Yeah, some infantry, entrenched infantry there. It's going to take some time to get rid of. Okay. They did reinforce. And that was about what I was expecting. Okay, there's not much there. But I don't think that there's much up there. Let's go, team. We'll get up there and start purifying as soon as possible. I don't want to use a unit with 1 HP to scout in case I've got an anti-aircraft gun. Oh! That's a lot of tanks. Even a Wolverine, Jesus. And I managed to select the one place to scout where there wasn't a tank, so I can't strafe it. Still, my infantry in the forest might be able to deal with that effectively. Oh wow, this poor tank. Goddamn infantry in close tiles, am I right? Yeah. Okay, we have loads of time. We have like 11 turns. Let's not rush into that wall of tanks up there. We want to set up our infantry in the forest tiles with the artillery behind and draw them into a close quarters combat. Maybe even just slowly move this flak gun up. Okay, that fight up there is no place for a recon. Fighters are... You know, these fighters do have a good secondary function as anti-tank. Tanks in the open do seem to get shredded by them, so... Okay, we'll purify this with the flame tank and I'll work my magic on that over time. Let's go. Alright, the AI doesn't know what to do. $10 for -3. Like, I'm not risking captures, really. They would be nice. These units are entrenched, so I cannot poke them into surrender unless they come out. $10 for -3. Weird, that's not a surround. Who would expect this to be a surround? But it's not. One for 3. Let's do it. In fact, it's a. Of course, it's a. It's a kill, isn't it? So there's no. There's no cost in terms of counterattack when you actually outright kill a unit. Alright, this team is ready to push up. Aerial harassment can continue until such time as we move up and engage. Scout car of mine is so hurt. What is this? It's like a recon car? No, it's considered to be a tank. It's a bloody Vickers, okay. Although I wouldn't really consider the Vickers to be much of a tank. But I guess it fits the description. That is an anti-tank gun. That is artillery. The unit we need to get rid of is the anti-tank gun. The anti-aircraft gun is also a pain. Excuse me. Okay. I don't know what the Australians are doing here, but okay. I need more hardware. I don't think any of these tanks are actually that threatening to me. I'm closing in. Might as well get to work, right? I'm trying to reduce that entrenchment level. Okay, are we done? He sent the scout car and then he's like, oh, that's a bad idea. You are correct. That is a bad idea. Okay. Can he reach? What's his movement? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. If they rush at me, of course they're gonna get pounded by this, which has got anti-tank counter battery. Okay. Should probably have upgraded my transports to half tracks by now. I'm just gonna send this strat bomber over to reveal everything for me. Oh, we got him. That's all it took. It's so disgusting. These two tiles of forest should deplete that movement enough to prevent that from coming in. If they rush in to attack it now, then the counter battery will do them a world of disservice. All that's left is some anti-air. Hey, he reaches. Doesn't reach over there though. I could do with another plane over there, but since I have the opportunity to do damage over here, I'm going to do damage over here. The British apparently have got a lot of prestige. Six track. I might have overextended with this tank. I mean, if the armor just sits there and entrenches, it's very difficult for me to do anything about it. It's just hurt the entrenchment in that tile. Holy repairs, Batman. Okay. Back to work. Of course there's some infantry up there. Of course there is. Surrender! Nice. This artillery does not provide counter infantry. But I can't move the recon, because if I move the recon, then they'll get the artillery instead, and that would suck. I did not count on there being infantry in that forest. Wow, I can just do whatever I want with this flame tank now. Hi guys. All your base are belong to me. Alright, well next turn I barbecue the Australians and I'm done. And I'm nearly done here. Sadly, this fighter has no capability of doing damage over there, so that's fine. And it's gonna rain again. If the surrender tank can successfully cause this or this to surrender as well, that would be a big win for me, prestige-wise. How much money have they got? Not quite enough. I get the feeling that I should probably reinforce this tank because it's gonna be... its strength is gonna be needed to push the issue here. If only it was a little stronger, I could kill that, overrun, and run back to where I am right now. Eight turns left to go. Let's do it. I can only hope that the enemy starts running out of prestige, or at least running low on prestige soon. Oh, he went for it, but he didn't fire. Oh, commandos, why? Damn, they threw their lives away. I mean, it benefits me, but damn. -3, -2. Just thinking about how I could put the squeeze on these boys, supply-wise. The only way to put the brakes on this guy would be to actually position here. Do you think he would come out of there? Oh, I can make him surrender now in exchange for 2 of my tanks. With 7 turns left to go. Thanks to the support of the engineers. Sure, why not? Okay, the infantry won't move because it's in a critical objective tile. He can't actually get into that space. That artillery should provide the required suppression. In fact, I don't think he can move at all. The infantry could if it was willing to leave Basingstoke, but I don't think it is. So I'm going to reposition like this. Worst case scenario, if this tank attacks here, it's going to get some serious counter battery anyway. Okay, Guildford. I don't think there's anything here. Yeah, I think this area is totally clear. We saw that there was nothing here last turn. Purify. This side of the map is secure. I don't even know what to do here. Not when it's raining. Not when the AI has somehow found enough prestige to replace all that damage. I'm just gonna have to bring units over there. Okay. Minor damage, nothing to see there. As Glitch would say. -2 for -1 and a free surrender. There we go. I'd rather not take the damage. More money for me. Okay. We're done here. Next turn that clears. Stupid artillery can friggin' die. Although part of me thinks that I should just leave it alive to waste enemy supplies. Okay. I suppose at least I'm gaining precious experience every turn. I'm shocked the AI has the money to keep reinforcing all this stuff that I am constantly dealing damage to. Nice. Run in, wreck him, and get out. That helps clear things up a little bit. 6 turns. It's a long time, but when they're just packed into the corner like that, maybe it's not as long of a time as you would like. This fighter is no longer required here. Okay, apparently there is space to rebase it there. Good. This anti-aircraft gun serving as an anti-tank gun will be useful in this fight, potentially. Alright, they actually attacked. I wasn't expecting that. Is it worth taking 2 casualties to force the surrender? Actually, that's still entrenched, so I wouldn't be able to make them surrender even if I wanted to. Bye. Okay, I wouldn't take damage. I wouldn't take damage because they are already crippled. I don't think there's anything in the corner, but I'll just send this big unit here just in case there is. I don't think the surrender tank will be able to get back to the front line now. The front line has moved. The front line has moved too far away. Do you know what? I thought I took some unreasonable damage, but I don't think I actually have taken some unreasonable damage. I think I'm actually doing okay. It's gonna rain next turn. It's gonna rain next turn. That means I don't have time. Oh, it's one of my units that doesn't actually have any transport. That's okay. I could probably put this infantry in a recon surround. Not this turn, but maybe next turn. once I've cleared the area a little bit. Although I guess it would make sense to do it now. I could totally put it in a recon vice. But there is a Crusader tank right there. Okay, I can't sit around forever bombing these guys. Because they will hold out. If I don't get aggressive, they're going to hold out, so that's unacceptable. Once the flame tank gets in there, though, it'll be quite easy. Jesus! Where are they finding the money? Good thing I got the old flame tank, huh? Because it's... it's my hero when the issues of entrenchment are too great for mortal man to deal with. I don't think any of this will be necessary, but might as well. Okay, thanks to the rain I can't do anything right now. This unit is too suppressed. Ugh, that infantry will 100% attack that recon. What is the range of this? 5. It can totally reach. I've put myself in a bad position here. Okay, that's just to work down the entrenchment. This unit can't move because it's in a critical objective hex. That's my reasoning there. This can now no longer move, this can now no longer move. The only thing that they can do is attack and risk the wrath of my artillery, which should let me finish them next turn. Okay, they can't move either because they're in a critical objective hex. That's artillery, so it's not going to move. This rain is a total fiasco, but okay, whatever. Nice. No, it's an ambush. You made a grave mistake. Oh, you made a grave mistake. Nice. Well, that really opens things up. Yeah, this is where trench slug is actually like anti-prestige generation. Because it could just chip away at these units with lots of little units and I would eventually get the real damage done. To their entrenchment rating. I should have done that the other way around, never mind. Do I want to capture or do I want to kill? Honestly, capturing's probably going to be too difficult anyway. Yep, see, I've not reduced their entrenchment low enough. So even if I moved all my units to surround this infantry, I wouldn't capture it because of its entrenchment. That's fine. Who cares? Let's just end it. Old barbecue can get it done. Yeah, see, he's got one entrenchment, that's why he's not moving. I guess I have to use this after all. Okay, next turn I'll barbecue the last two out of their position and then we'll be done. I'm not sure I'd ever pick trench slog again. Trench slog seems to be a complete nightmare. So much prestige that I'm missing out on because I'm using trench slog. Nice counter battery. Okay. I wasted my repair hero on a strat bomber that never repaired. You know what? He is down to the base amount. He could be made to surrender. None of my units, I think, could do it cost effectively. Not on this turn, anyway. Let's do it. Every penny helps. Oh, I forgot to capture that. Every penny helps. Have I got every town? Every town, everywhere. I'm getting a little bit of screen tearing these days as well. It's a bit odd. See, if I move around a lot, I get a little bit of screen tear. I don't know if it's my actual monitor that's tearing or whether this... It doesn't seem to look like it's coming through on the recording, so maybe my monitor is dying, but oh well. I'll live with it. Alright, let's burn a turn. See the amount of artillery I have to use to keep him unentrenched. No matter what, I would take a casualty. Well, that's okay. One recon casualty is worth that payout. Nice. Oh, apparently there's an achievement for a level 5 strat bomber. Nice.
Once again, we stand at the threshold of an incredible achievement. Once again, it is your successes that have brought us here.
Okay.
Like Warsaw, Paris, and Moscow before, the time has come to take yet another Allied capital. With the defeat of their armored counteroffensive, the British have turned to digging in and attempting to stall while they wait for American reinforcements. It seems Churchill is true to his word. We fought the British on the beaches and the fields, and you will further oblige him by fighting through the streets of London. From these positions, you must try and force your way into London. I don't think flanking maneuvers against the city will be very effective. You should absolutely expect a brutal urban battle to take place for the heart of the British Empire. So, prepare accordingly. While your infantry fight house to house, Rommel recommends deploying a few of your panzers here. I still don't think you should try to cross the Thames River yourself, but it is prudent to keep the British on their side as well, to prevent any flanking assaults from threatening your push through the city. Our final European adversary awaits their inevitable defeat. Good luck.
Good luck, Herr General. Ha! Counter battery. How useful that would have been earlier on. Well, let's just pick a... let's pick an artillery that doesn't have counter battery and stick it on. Sweet. Although, I took some damage last time, but I don't think damage was huge. I've got 5,000 prestige. Most of my infantry is above 10. A couple of my tanks got manhandled. I might as well take this off as well. Do you know what? This is a very expensive unit to repair. The Tiger. We can just keep the Tiger back and let it repair. Anyway, I'm not going to do my deployment now, obviously. I'll do a deployment episode. But I mean, it's just an urban warfare fight, isn't it? None of these hexes are actually critical. Or are they? No, that Winchester one is actually a primary objective. As is Farnborough. Okay. Okay, So there might be some fight to this. Churchill's in a Churchill. I guess it's a bonus objective, right? Ha! Kill Churchill. Evil wins! Okay, that's it for now. Join me next time for the deployment against London. And then I'm pretty sure that the UK's back will be broken after that. That will just leave the US. Interestingly enough. And if I can get through this mission without taking appalling losses, I should have the resources to do some upgrades. The game is struggling to load all the graphics right now. Doesn't look like there's anything extra. Anything extra special. Bombar. Oh, the Ashhorn's here. Okay. I won't get too into it now. So, I'll see you guys next time.